Welcome to Politics NY with Sky. Schneps Media is asking each candidate running for New York City office this year 3 questions in 3 minutes to get to know them in a candid way. And right now I'm with Jermaine Sean Smith. He's running for New York City Council District 27 in Queens. So let's get to know him a little bit. Jermaine, tell us about yourself and what's inspiring you to run for office this year.
Thank you for having me. It's super exciting. Southeast Queens is in the building. It's a beautiful day. And the reason why I'm running, just to, put it out there, I've been working with foster care youth for a very long time. I've been working in the human services field for a very long time. And we've seen this amazing transformation of the services that were being provided to all foster care youth. And I was a part of the leadership that made that happen. And I said to myself, because of this pandemic, I was like, I have to offer up my talents, my skills, my abilities to the community. In a community with so many talented people, I felt like it was my duty to put myself forward and let the community decide who would be the representative on city council.
There are a lot of people running in that race for District 27. So you think your platform is unique? I haven't heard about that platform coming into it from like that angle.
Yeah, there are a lot of people, there are a lot of qualified people. And luckily through this process, I think because of ranked choice, there's no negativity like that. It's really everybody just understanding that we're really in it for the community. And so I like a lot of people in there, honestly, and I get a vote too. So when I'm gonna be ranking them, my 2, 3, 4, and 5, I'm gonna really put even more thought into it. But I'd say that my strategy is unique, I believe, because of all the other candidates, I can say for a fact that none of them have secured $22 million for anyone from New York City funding. And I have, and I've done that. And my approach to the campaign, whether it be the logo, whether it be, the way that I'm approaching my street team and my hit knocking doors and everything is a little bit different. And that's just me. I'm like I like to say, some people say they think outside the box. I believe there is no box, just do what you do, and really put your all behind it, have a vision and execute it. And I think it's showing in my campaign so far, and I can't wait for even more people to see that.
That's fantastic. I love that. I always say that I'm an outside the box thinker, but I like that there is no box.
There is no box. What box? So yeah, that's my thinking.
Okay, fantastic. So now let's get a little personal and fun. So I see some fun photos behind you, or you're wearing some fun pins. Tell us a little bit, give us a little personal detail.
Sure. So, so let's just start behind me. So back here, okay, these people, like some of the most important people in my life, my grandfather and my grandmother who raised me, there at the top. And my grandfather just actually passed from COVID-19. Last year, and but he was my role model. He's my superhero, and my grandmother just the same, just as powerful. My wife and I, and our engagement photos 8 years ago. My mother-in-law, right down here, the one that looks younger than all of us, she lives here and she helps with my 2-year-old, and she's like a vibrant part of this household. She goes and runs in the neighborhood at 5 a.m. in the morning. And she comes back and goes on dates with, her boyfriend, and then comes back and takes care of her grandchild. I'm like, you're living the absolute best life. And she was like first one online to get the vaccine when it was available to her. So yeah, those are the people that mean a lot to me. We spend a lot of time in our house as a family. We were in the sunroom and the playroom. We're in the backyard because this is, our community. This is where my grandparents bought their first house when they came here from Jamaica. My great-grandmother bought a house when she came here from Jamaica, literally in Hollis and St. Albans, right between where I live right now. And it's like, this is what we love about our community. It's like, nobody parks on the street, you park in your driveway, and everybody, loves their neighbors because we are like family out here. So I think, that's what makes the neighborhood cool. That's what makes it like so attractive to me, and why I'm gonna live here. I was born here, I'm gonna live here, and I'm gonna, one day, hopefully a long time from now, I'll be dying here too.
Oh, that's nice. A nice family feeling. So it was really nice to get to know you. Jermaine Sean Smith, running for Council District 27. Thanks for being part of Schneps Media's 3 questions in 3 minutes. And I'm Sky with Politics NY.